Hello guys, my name is Ishitaben. Today our topic is women empowerment. Women empowerment refers to making women powerful, to make them capable of deciding themselves. Women have suffered a lot throughout the years at hands of men. In nearly countries, they were treated as almost existent, as if all the rights belonged to men, even something as basic as voting. As the time evolved, women realized their power. There one began the revolution for women empowerment. As women were allowed to make decisions for them, women empowerment come in like a breath of fresh air. It made them aware of their rights and how they must make their own place in society rather than depending on a man. It recognizes that fact that things cannot simply work in someone's favor because of their gender. However, we still have a long way to go when we talk about the reasons why we need it. Need for women empowerment. Almost every country, no matter how progressive, has a history of ill-treating women. In other words, women from all over the world have been rebellious, the reach to status they have today. While the Western countries are still making progress, third world countries like India still lag behind in women empowerment. In India, women empowerment is needed more than ever. India is amongst the countries which are not safe for women. There are various reasons for this. First of all, women in India are in danger of honor killings. Their family thinks it right to take their lives if they bring shame to the reputation of their legacy. Moreover, the education and freedom censure is very regressive here. Women are not allowed to pursue higher education. They are married off early. Their men are still dominate women, so reasons like it's the woman's duty to work for him endlessly. They do not let them go out or have freedom for any kind. In Addition, domestic violence is a major problem in India. The men beat up their wife and abuse them as they think women are their property. More so because women are afraid to speak up. Similarly, the woman would do actually work get paid less than their male counterpart. It is downright unfair and sexist. Sexist to pay someone less for some work because of their gender. Thus, we see how woman empowerment is the need of the hour. We need to empower these women to speak up for themselves and never be a victim of injustice. How to empower women? There are various ways in how one can empower women. Then individuals and government must both come together to make it happen. Education for girls must be made compulsory so that women can become illiterate to make a life to themselves. Women must be given equal opportunity in every field, irrespective of gender. Moreover, they must also be given equal pay. We can empower women by abolishing child marriage. Various programs must be held where they can be taught skills to fend for themselves in case for face financial crisis. Most importantly, the same of divorce and abuse must be thrown out of the window. May women stay in abusive relationship because of the fear of society. Parents must teach their daughters it is okay to come home divorced rather than in a coffin. Okay, thank you. Hello guys, my name is Ishitaben. Today our topic is myth within. The myth within describes the neutron measure HPS. Ahluwalia's experiences and feelings of climbing the mighty Mount Everest and standing at its peak. He was a member of the first successful Indian expedition of Mount Everest in the year 1965. Although he was exhausted when he reached the peak of Everest, he also experienced his joy and felt humble for being able to scale the highest peak in the world successfully. This chapter is a reminiscence of an expedition of Major Ahluwalia's, in which he experienced a variety of emotions such as happiness, joy, and sadness. He was also thankful of God for his achievement. Meanwhile, he realized that scaling one's inner smith was also important and higher than climbing a mountain. Major Ahluwalia's was of the opinion that in spite of climbing the highest mountain in the world, it is extremely important to also climb the smith inside to mind. He observed that a person should possess three quality to climb a smith, namely endurance, persistence, and willpower. These qualities help a person of overcome to hurdles in his life. It is imperative for a person to possess these qualities so that he can enjoy his life and overcome whatever obstacle that come his way resolutely. On being asked was Major Ahluwalia's choice to climb Mount Everest, he stated that he loves the mountains, being the highest and mightiest of all mountains in the world. It is a challenging task for every climber to scale it without interruption. He further elaborated that he always had a strong urge to face changing and overcome obstacles. Besides the joy of climbing Mount Everest is overwhelming as only a few people are capable of completing the expedition successfully. Most importantly, the mention that climbing the mighty Mount Everest was not just a physical achievement but was also an emotional and spiritual experience for him. The successful attempt to scale the mountain brought fame and a scene of fulfillment in him. Additionally, Major Ahluwalia also said that climbing the smith taught him a lesson to companionship in the process of climbing the mountain. Two more people bond with each other as they share the same rope and other materials. When one person climbs the mountain, the other climber holds the rope firmly, and another climber cuts and hard ice to make the way ahead. Major Ahluwalia's sole intention was convey the message that is a difficult task for a single person to scale the mountain all by himself. Along him, physical help a climber needs emotional support from their partners too. Furthermore, Major Ahluwalia stated that when he reached the peak of Mount Everest, all the climber felt humble and thanked and bowed down to God for helping them achieve their dream. Major Ahluwalia left Guru Nanak's picture. Rawat left Goddess Durga's picture. Few Durji left a relics of Lord Buddha and Edmund Hurley burned a cross under the heap of snow and stones at Mount Everest. On the concluding note, Major Ahluwalia's emphasis that is was imperative for every person to climb the inner peak inside himself, as that would bring a transformation in him. He also added that perhaps climbing the inner smith within one's mind higher than the external peak of Mount Everest. It is definitely worth the effort and truly satisfying. Okay, thank you.